Now we get to something a little bit more important here. How you doing? How you doing? Name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. This right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Get away! Boom! Rich guys in the room. How you doing?
The certified GPS. It's got a couple of haters.
Got a couple haters? Got a couple haters? I'm on the Starbucks.
The club, a.k.a. Andy and the Big Gal. Let me tell you something, Gallows. You may be a big gal, but I've been with women bigger than you.
Big girls don't cry, but they surely need some loving, too.
Touché!
Just to reiterate, Gallows, from now on, you are the big gal. Anderson, from here on out, you are Andy. Get him, Zo.
Andy! My confidence is on a trillion right now. And that is partially due to the fact that you are like Times New Roman font. As generic as it gets.
That's generic, all right, for you.
And that's toppled by the fact that you're generic as it gets. Hind end is built like a Nathan's French fry fork. And the Don Big Cass Parmesan and Muscles Marinara have no use for utensils, buddy.
That's because we don't mind getting our hands dirty, and we surely don't mind flipping you,
Hello.
the Larry Bird.
Hit the red button up left. Call right back in a minute.
And Big Gal, you ain't nothing but a sloppy jalopy.
Sloppy
And
jalopy.
tonight, I'm gonna go yard upside your head like I'm freaking Big Poppy.
Oh! Good one.
And Andy!
Andy!
Andy! This is Hell in a Cell. This is not Toy Story.
Yeah, you ain't that
But
Andy.
I have a strong feeling that when this night's over, I'm going to have to start calling Big Cass Woody, because he's going to have Andy tattooed on the bottom of his boot. Howdy doing?
Oh! 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 Good one. Toy Story references.
Boston! We came in tonight to give Andy and the Big Gal an everlasting B-Town beat down. That's because we came to get down. And we ain't gotta jump around the fact that there's
Only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T. Soft. Yeah.
Thank God that's over. Enzo needs to learn how to pander. The people here in Boston don't even like it when you call it Beantown. It's insulting to them. I find it highly entertaining. The entertainment may now be over. Exactly. Speak for yourselves. I'm about to have a great time.
This following contest is a tag team match. Give us one for making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Anderson and Gallows set to take on Enzo and Cass as we invite you to watch your favorite TV shows and movies online with Hulu. To get your next day unlimited instant streaming access to all of WWE's weekly programs, including Raw, SmackDown, and more, visit Hulu.com for a free trial and start watching your favorite WWE shows today. Guys, I have it on pretty good authority that after this match tonight, after what Anderson and Gallows do to Enzo and Big Cass, they're going to revoke Enzo's G certification. Gallows and Anderson, or should I say Andy and Big Gal? Are the good nicknames. Well, Andy sent out a tweet earlier this week that said it's cute that your fans know your catchphrase because after tonight you'll only be saying help as Anderson goes to work on Enzo Amore. Remember, Enzo knocked off Anderson last week in a one-on-one matchup on Raw thanks to some shenanigans from Big Cass. And there up the cross body, Enzo unloading with the right hands. One of the world's best tag team, Anderson and Gallows against Cass and Enzo. I talked to Anderson earlier today. He said, you know what? Gallows and I are we're a little embarrassed since we arrived in WWE. We haven't lived up to the hype. It all turns around tonight. They said they're going to get rid of the fun and games in the tag team division. It's Big Cass, the 7-footer, unloads on Carl Anderson. Well, Carl Anderson is finding out, Big Cass and Enzo Amore love to have fun, love to crack jokes, but they can knuckle up, but they can fight when they need to. Back again, and here comes Enzo Amore. Stop this, Big Gal! Uh-oh. Double team action with Gallows taken out. And how about one for you, Carl? I don't think they're through yet. Here, Enzo. Enzo and Cass have Anderson and Gallows all out of whack. It's one of the perks of having someone as annoying as Enzo as your best friend. You don't mind throwing him through the air. It's all been part of this mission of Gallows and Anderson to remove the fun and games from the tag team division. Tag made to Gallows. Enzo. Oh, wise from Enzo. Yeah, and Enzo bringing the big guy down to the floor. Anderson over the top. Enzo avoids punch and then into Gallows who turns him inside out. He's checked early. Enzo thought he was a step ahead of the game, but Gallows and Anderson were one step quicker. Guys, this is a critical tag team matchup here tonight. New Day battling Sheamus and Cesaro later on for the Tag Team Championship. The winner of this match could find themselves in the hunt for a tag team title opportunity. That's the key right here, especially, you look at Gallows and Anderson. We talked about it earlier. We're a little frustrated that they didn't dominate the tag team division when they made their debut here. And you were to win against Enzo Amore and Big Cass, that puts you right back in contention. Well, they can hit the reset button if they win tonight. And there's Gallows. Drop kick right to the stomach.
Andy!
Gallows is so dangerous, isolating Enzo from his partner Cass. Suplex by Gallows into the cover. Hook to the leg and a kick out. To your point, Corey, Gallows and Anderson, one of the most world-renowned tag teams, 3-time IWGP Tag Team Champions in Japan. They came here and just couldn't quite get on track right away. Anderson and Gallows gave up lucrative careers on the other side of the world. Came here because you got to prove yourself with the best in the world. It's interesting. Big Cass told me he actually used to watch tapes of Gallows and Anderson. He admired their... Oh, Anderson right to the side of the face. He admires their brutality. To knock off Enzo here, just stays in it at 2.5. Enzo Amore used to bootleg tapes. He'd bring his video camera right into the theater. Whatever it means, work. Anderson and Gallows have settled into that very physical style where they feel most comfortable. Another example here. Straight rights from Anderson. Look at the eyebrow of Enzo. It'll swell your eye up in a hurry. Enzo trying to hold on. Enzo fighting back. A few shots to the midsection, then the headbutt drops Anderson. Oh, Enzo caught him. And, oh man! DDG from Enzo. And you got a fired up Big Cass on the apron. Yeah, Cass walks in. Enzo needs to make a tag. Anderson trying to get the Gallows. Gallows tag, Cass tag. Two big men are in. Gallows down. Anderson taken out. Gallows ducks underneath it. Gets into the big hole for Big Cass. 5-16. Anderson gonna pay as well. Look at Big Cass go. He is single-handedly taking control of this match. Yeah, but remember, it's Gallows who's the legal man. Uh-oh, splash to Gallows. Splash on the other side. Cass cares who is legal. Big Cass, a one-man wrecking crew right now. Anderson set fly, lands on the apron, though. And Big Cass with a big boot. See you, Mr. Anderson. Gallows went to the boot, sidestep by Cass. There's the slam. Empire elbow. This is unreal. Big Cass single-handedly taking out both Anderson and Gallows. Big Cass understands how important this win is. I can get it. I'm seeing it. I just don't know if I believe it. Oh, Gallows is. Oh, this time he went for the boot. Gallows tucked underneath. Tag made by Enzo. Anderson drops Cass. Enzo's the legal man. Cross body. Oh, watch out, Enzo. Did he forget Gallows is legal? Guess not. All else fails to start swinging. Enzo's like New Jersey's toughest chihuahua right now. Oh, wind up. Oh!
No wind up.
That's stung. Drop the big man to his knee. Get the dab, get the jab, little running man action. Oh, Mr. Chihuahua, meet the big Doberman. I think the dancing's over. Oh, this is magic.
Honestly, did it really matter if they win
Anderson
that?
and Gallows make a statement.
Here are your winners, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
The fun and games are over, fellas. It's all about being mean and making green. Credit where credit is due. You may not like Gallows and Anderson. That was impressive. Take another look here. Enzo Amore thought he had Luke Gallows reeling into a big boot. And that would set up the final.
Honestly, this match never even mattered if they wanted that, because they don't mean that much anyway.
I don't know about you, Byron, but it seems to me that Anderson and Gallows are right back on the track that they want to be. The track to dominate the WWE Raw Tag Team division.
Yeah, who cares?
For Angelica Frey, getting diagnosed with breast cancer was never part of the plan.